Welcome back. Well, if your company is looking for a solution that's going to save you some money, maybe reduce accidents, and certainly cut down maintenance time, look no further than FasTrack. I'm here with Mark. Mark, I tell you what, very impressed with all of your products. Very innovative. In fact, I don't even believe I can go on the internet and Google what your machines do. But one thing that they do, it saves money, saves time, reduces accidents, and it's going to reduce the labor out there. Can you tell us a little bit about your company?
Fas-Trak Industries was founded about 14 years ago with a passion to create innovation related to time and ergonomics to the end user. So we decided to start the company and come out with some innovative products.
Well, I tell you what, you have certainly done that, because what you've brought is a way that I'm going to be able to save time, save money, and clean, in some instances, in a way I've never been able to clean before. Is that correct?
That's correct. We're trying to redefine some paradigms in the industry. A lot of folks have been doing techniques the same way for many, many years, and we decided that it's time to show people how to become more productive, more efficient, and being happier doing the work that they do. So we're trying to elevate the awareness to the custodial person and save the operations folks labor dollars and hard assets along the way.
And some of them are just very simple ideas. In fact, I notice you have a broom that actually folds up to the size that you need, and it does so right away. And immediately I thought, oh, how many times could have I used that? And it's simple, but very effective.
Yeah, the flop mop was an invention that we came up with that basically it's a hinge device where you can actually fold it up and out to actually do multiple areas instead of going back to the custodial closet for a different size. The one mop will do the mop of 3 mops,
yeah,
and then the other larger one will do the work of 5 mops. So it's a scalable dust mopping system, which again saves 25% labor, and it's also sustainable, and it's better for the end user.
And companion to that, I notice you have systems that allow me to clean up overhead, maybe even without the need of a ladder, like I've never been able to clean before.
Yeah, we have the Ultra Spray device that has a optional wall washing tool, which you can use in an operating room to do terminal cleaning, or in nursing homes or schools, where you could actually, instead of getting on a ladder, simply clean from below, which improves the safety and efficiency of the user, which is important.
It is. Efficiency, as you mentioned, and safety. You know, I don't have to climb that ladder with maybe something that might be a little drippy at times. I can stay on the ground, and I can be a little more efficient. Don't have to move that ladder around. I can probably get the job done a whole lot less time. Now, speaking of which, right here in front of us, one of your new products. Tell us about that.
This is called the Stingray DDA. The acronym for DDA is it's a direct deposit application system. So we directly dispense the chemical to the floor without having to wear a cumbersome backpack.
Oh, wow.
A lot of the other systems that are out there, you have to wear them ergonomically, and you have to house that on your back. It's 20 pounds.
Yep.
It's cumbersome. The chemical can leak on you. This is a self-sufficient system designed to increase productivity, and it gives the user the ability to use whatever chemical he or she decides to use, so there's no stipulation with what brand you can use. It's just a dispensing system that makes people more effective and more efficient.
Well, you know, I have to believe that end user right now is saying, whoa, you're my next best friend, because this is really going to take that burden off of my back, and I can actually now use my brain instead of my muscles and figure out the best way to clean the surfaces.
It's about best practices. It is. If you can become more efficient at what you do, and it makes you feel better about yourself, and there's less issues with legal claims with workman's comp issues.
Sure.
And we've helped both the end user as well as the management of the facility, whether it's a school, hospital, or a building service contractor.
Now, Mark, how about the ease of use? Is there a major learning curve in learning how to use this?
This one's very simple. This is designed where you just release the valve and basically walk the device, and you'd come back and basically feather the chemical in. It's designed specifically for folks that are doing small to medium-sized areas. And then obviously we have the Ultra-Trak that's designed to do larger areas. So we have application devices that are scalable for whatever the application needs would be.
And both of them operating pretty much the same. You can turn it on and applicate and then turn it on.
Yes, this is gravity fed. It dispenses right out of the pail, so another benefit is that you don't have to worry about transferring the solution from a primary pail to a secondary container, which is very advantageous.
Yeah. Well, I tell you what, this is going to save us a lot of time. It's going to be a lot safer, too. And the end user, as I mentioned, is not going to be turned into a beast of burden.
Well, our engineering staff realizes that the workforce in our industry is aging, like ourselves. So we have to account for that by engineering process into the equation so that person becomes more effective at what he or she does, and then try to lower the liability issues as well. And obviously the chemical issues are also a challenge because there's no waste with our device, so we're very ecologically minded when we engineer application systems such as the Stingray.
Well, in times like these, I have to believe that companies really need to take a close look at something like this to save on money on a number of different fronts. And can you tell us about the different applications that this would have?
This device here is designed for small to medium-sized areas and designed to basically pay back to the return on investment as you compare it to a traditional application such as a mop and a bucket. So we've basically are trying to recreate a process that becomes more efficient. So this device can be used in hospital rooms, nursing homes, gas stations, small convenience stores for that particular application.
Well, Mark, I tell you what, a company that's steeped in innovation, been around, and you have great solutions for many of the different problems out there. And with that said, right now, I know you have to have attention. All of our viewers out there, what's the best way for them to learn more about Fas-Trak Industries?
Go to our website, www.fastrakind.com, FasTrackInd.com, and there's some great videos and more information that you can learn more about our company there.
Easy enough. Mark, thank you so much for being on.
Thanks, Bill.